Hello friends, how are you today? We are here with one more accessory. By the way, we are very excited, even in our breaks, we keep talking, and you have to remember when we come back to you, when we have a new program, to remember everything, because there's been so many revelations,
The Holy
right?
Spirit is flowing. These are being exciting, wonderful days. And you may think that we're thinking about you when we say they're wonderful, but we're thinking about us. God is renewing us. He's showing us how to put on our full armor, how to put on our own accessories.
Absolutely.
So He's showing us what's missing. Moti, you're missing this, you're missing that. The first accessory is still ringing
Because
in
we
my
also
head.
need, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Not
We also
only
need.
you, Mort, it's me. Claudia, need this, miss that.
Yeah, it's wonderful, beautiful experience
Yes.
we've been
Has
having.
been really special, and as you can see, I know women, we like to observe things, and you have noticed already our accessory of the day, which is the watch, right? One interesting thing that we were talking here, and now we're going to share with you, is concerning time. Have you noticed that if you are in Japan, or if you are in Brazil, or
South Africa.
South Africa, she wanna say her country. So wherever you are, if you look to your watch, of course, if your watch is with the right time, you always gonna be in the present.
Yes.
You will never gonna be in the past. You will never gonna be in a different time. You will always be in the present. Do you agree with us?
Yes.
That's the truth, right? And if you can see, God also works with time. And not only that, but He also works with the present. God cannot work with past.
Yeah.
Or He cannot do anything now concerning future. He only works with the present. See what He says here in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. So He's saying here, don't worry about the past or the present. There is a time for everything. So where do you think we should focus on? In our present, right?
And
Right now.
Claudia was saying something very, very nice, very interesting, which is, even the word says it all, right? Your present is a gift.
It's true.
It's a gift.
It's
It's for
a
today.
gift.
Something God prepare for all of us. Something like a gift for today. And we've spoken about many people worry about many situations nowadays. And that's the reason why many people doesn't come and join with their time.
21 days.
Yeah, in these 21 days. So something happened in the past. Like for example, something happened with my son, my husband, I make adultery, so
My husband left me.
yeah, I'm alone. Somebody, do something. I never forgot that person.
Women who went through abuse,
Yes,
right?
definitely.
Yes. And many people also in a hurry, to look and to put their ring in their finger, like I need somebody, I
need
need
to get
somebody.
married.
Yes, and doesn't care about the proper time when God prepare. Like we spoke in our message yesterday.
Yes.
With the
Concerning
defeat
the
The
cross.
thief
On
on
the
the
cross.
cross, yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead. I know she's excited. She can share with you. I'll hold myself.
No, one of the difficulties that we have as human beings is to really focus on now. We're either, like Claudia is saying, we're either anxious about the future, or we're worried about our past or lamenting our past.
Lack of faith.
Exactly, lack of faith, exactly. But we see something very interesting about Jesus, right? The thief on the cross came to Him and said, remember me, if you are really the Son of God, remember me when you arrive in paradise. So where was He focusing? He was focusing on the future. So when you get there, save me. And Jesus said, no, today. Like today, now, you will be with me. You will be with me in paradise. So Jesus didn't worry about him. He looked at what He was doing at the present.
Jesus
And, yeah.
didn't look to the people he stole from. He didn't look to the people maybe he murdered or he did very bad things
He
for
was
him to be there.
condemned, right? He was condemned.
Jesus didn't look at that, and that man made himself special because he also didn't look to his past.
Yeah.
He said, you know what? That's my opportunity.
Yes.
I'm not gonna miss that.
Yes.
And immediately he asked for that help. He used his faith in that moment, and the result came, right?
Many people is still the same situation. You know, just think about the past. What happened there long years ago. And today, all of us have a great opportunity to be together and receive what you suggest to you, what God, promised to us.
This is your opportunity, right? This is your opportunity. We are in these 21 days. I mean, we are left with such a few days, but we're in these 21 days to receive the Holy Spirit. And maybe you are there, you've been seeking, you've been coming, participating in these 21 accessories, but every time you seek the Holy Spirit, your past comes to mind. But, I used to lie. But I used to sleep with my boyfriend. But I did this yesterday. I did this a week ago. The Holy Spirit is not going to come with me. But Jesus is saying, don't look back.
Yes.
Now is your opportunity. There is the right time, and now is your time. Or you have to make that time yours.
Yes.
You have to take this time by force, because like you were saying, it's by faith.
By
right?
faith. And today, Monty, you bring something new in this program today.
Yeah.
Something new, then God creates a special opportunity. I don't know if the correct, because we bring someone here.
Yes.
And after our break,
Yes.
because every day you'll be together with the girls, members of the church, people,
It's
very
been
interesting.
so lovely.
Yes, all of them open themselves, receive the Holy Spirit, And today, you just meditate upon, I told you, let us go to do something different.
Yes.
And you say yes.
I
So
loved her idea.
after our break,
There will be a gift.
A
Yes.
surprise.
A surprise. Yeah.
Because today, we have
it's gonna
something for
be
you.
special.
Yes.
See you soon.
See ya.
My husband committed suicide when I was quite young, left me with 3 young children.
It was about 8 years of abuse, starting for psychological abuse until it got physical.
I just felt so lost as a teenager. I didn't know who I was. And I kind of just felt very, very lonely.
My grandmother passed away 8 months after, 9 months after, then my mother passed away too. I kind of buried those emotions.
I was having really sleepless nights and I was really desperate.
Depression, that was affecting me. 10 years I was on medication.
Hello, and we are back with our surprise.
Yes.
The girls in the church has been watching our videos as well, right? They are taking some hours, actually it's minutes, to come and watch together with us here in the church. And we couldn't resist, and we chose someone, from the VYG, from the youth group, to come here and share some experience, because as you know, all of us go through this. We find hard sometimes to deal with time, to live in the present and do something about it, and especially when we are young, right, Christy? Yeah. Sometimes when we are young, we either get anxious about our future, desperately, like when I'm gonna get married, or you focus too much on your past. Yes. Yeah. Did that happen with you in any time in your life?
Yeah. There was a time when I was very anxious about my future, and also things that happened in the past, and I wasn't letting go of them.
Okay.
So, and that was impeding me to focus on the present, so that I could change things and obviously have a bright future.
So concerning, for example, your past, you were telling us that sometimes you used to commit a mistake, as everyone does.
Yeah.
However, you didn't know in the present, you didn't know how to deal with it, so you would be stuck.
Yeah, I would be stuck at the same position. And the thing is, time goes on for everybody.
Yeah.
But if you stay at the same position and you're not changing, you're not focusing on the present, looking at things, what you're going to do so you can change your future, time is going time is going by and you're just stuck, literally stuck. And it's frustrating.
It's
It gets
true.
frustrating.
And concerning your future, you said that you used to be anxious as well about your future.
Yeah, and that is when you're anxious about your future, you want to rush. That's what I was noticing. I was rushing. I want to rush. I want to get this, get that. But sometimes certain things you need to take essential steps so that you can actually reach. And
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you feel tired.
yeah,
Tired because she tried to use things by themselves,
yeah,
not use your faith.
Strength of,
Exactly.
yeah.
And that's the meaning. Many people try to do things by themselves. I need to do this because the time is over, so I need to rush myself.
Especially if you start looking at other people are being blessed and you're not being blessed. So it
true.
makes you think, I need to do this, I need to hurry up.
That's when many girls sometimes they say, you know what? This thing of waiting to have the right person is not working, so it's better for me to be a bit more like showing off and speaking this way and changing the way I dress because something is wrong, it's taking long. When I'm gonna get married, when this happens, my friend is already with someone, and there comes the anxiety and everything, right? But let me share another verse with you that speaks about that, about the future as well. Is in Matthew chapter 6 verse 34. It says like that. It's Jesus saying, therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. What does that mean for us? It means that we have to live now, the present. But why many people find so hard to forget the past, forget the future, and work in the present? It's because the presence requires faith. Present requires faith from you and for me.
And faith requires sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Many people doesn't want to sacrifice, and that's the reason why I try to do things
With their own strength.
and doesn't work because the Holy Spirit wants to, possess us, to come possess our life. But when you're in a hurry, you don't give attention to Him. It's here because your time is run. But everything have the purpose, for each day. Today is today. Let us go to focus our day, like the thief there in the cross, like we spoke in the first break. After we go our break.
First block,
Yes. So God spoke to him. Even today, you be with me. Today. So God wants to do things today, and He available to give to you this gift. The Holy Spirit. And many people doesn't stay like, all things, because I do many things wrong, or because I'm there. I'm focused there. I need to study. I need to go to my job because of my husband's there. So today, God wants to look to you. Your intention is very important. If your intention is to receive the Holy Spirit today, to come and join us to receive this power of God inside of you. So, what do you think God is? God's the Father. It's He available to give to you this blessing.
And this sacrifice comes together with trust. When you stop, when you say, what, from now on, I'm gonna not look to the bad experience I had in the past, or I'm not gonna be anxious about what's gonna happen in the future. I'm gonna live today. I'm gonna better myself now. I'm gonna invest here and now. Is connected with trust. The person who can even have faith, but if you don't trust, you're always gonna end up worrying again, either about your past or about your future. So our time is almost gone.
Yes.
Time flies, you can see. But tomorrow there will be a new accessory.
But after that, today for you, the Holy Spirit, you are in these 21 days. How these 21 days for you?
It's so much different now that I'm just focusing on now and what I have to do now. It's not about asking. What I'm doing is giving. That's what I'm learning to just give now, and the future, it will come for itself.
If you need to say something, for example, if I ask you now, say something for those who are watching you now and still there in your comfort zone,
Worrying about past or worrying about the future.
What do you need to say for them? To invite them to come? Go ahead.
What I would give as an advice was just to forget about your past. It's not easy, because I've been there. It's not easy at all, but it's the best thing to do. Just forget about it. Work on now. If you need to seek help, like for example, you guys are here to help. So if you want help, they're here to help. And just be open, be sincere, and trust me, it will work out for itself. Like, you will reach there eventually. Just focus on now, what you have to do now.
Now it's your time. Don't forget about this. So put here your comments, your pictures. Wait for you tomorrow. So
We have more.
we have more.
See
Bye-bye.
you.
See you there.
Bye-bye.